It's like, no, you're making this look horrible. What are you doing? All right. Let's watch some Shabibo.
It's okay if you're misgendered.
Everything I need to know about you.
We're off to a great start. You would like it. Well, it's nice following you. Oh no! It's almost TOS.
Well, folks, if you keep watching these woke TikTok videos, then that means that my producers will keep torturing me. And the population has responded, and so we're here again for another round of torture. This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN.
Don't look me! Keep your eyes shut!
Why what happened at the
editing budget went
Oscars
up?
is not
Yeah.
something white people need to speak on right away. There is so much nuance and complexity and layers that
So
you will,
boring!
you will not be able to understand.
Okay, I hate Ben Shapiro as much as the next guy, but this is actually good editing, okay? And it looks like he's gotten more charismatic as well. This is part of the problem, by the way. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. They're getting better at this shit. This was the one thing that we had a leg up on, okay? And it's going by the wayside.
Through your white experience without education
Oh,
and listening to specifically black women.
Wait.
Which we all know.
Hold
many
up.
people do.
Why do I have to listen to black women about this? Just a black dude smacking another black dude across the face. What does that have to do with black women? Also, I guess this person is on...
Did my man just say, why do I have to listen to black women? Oh, no. You don't say that, man.
The Bachelor.
That being said, he does listen to Candace Owens quite a bit.
Run like f***ing hell. Run, gentlemen.
So when you share your perspective or your education on what you perceive to have happened.
Wait, not what I perceived to have happened last night. What happened? Will Smith smacked the dude on national TV. I didn't
that's
perceive
what this
it.
is about.
Okay, we're now going to like the full left-wing view, which is that if a baby is born and the baby is clearly male and the doctor says you have a male child, then he's assigning the gender.
I think it's a little early to start imposing roles on it, don't you?
Well, imagine me. We talked about this yesterday. We absolutely need to hire editors and shit. And animators. That's why I have my my sibling Guitar Rocker work on my videos now. Her and then Mazumi. Not fucking Mazumi. Sorry, you're Mazumi. Argo from Shark's. I stole her from Shark.
Now, if you watch a man smack another man across the face on national TV, it's what you perceive to have happened. But is it really what happened? Is there some sort of mystery world in which this didn't happen? Oh, you're so obnoxious. You're not special. You don't get to only have an opinion because you're you. I didn't even know who you were until producer Savvy told me you were on The Bachelor literally 15 seconds ago.
It's coming through your white lens, which has you on a place of moral high ground, lacks understanding of black trauma, has such an emphasis on this binary of who is good or who is bad, centers violence, only actually continues to minimize black women and their pain, and most annoyingly, continues to center yourself on shit that really just is not your business. So just take
it was on national TV!
Right away.
Ben's literally correct. I'm sorry. Clip it. I don't care. Ben Shapiro is correct. He's right. He's 100% correct. It is literally on national fucking TV, okay? You cannot tell people that it's not your business.
Really try and look at the entire situation before you...
The entire situation is you're an obnoxious human. Shut up!
Because what you fail to see through your white lens was the
you just keep
actual
going.
violence occurring. The continued violence that is
Ableism?
that is misogynoir.
Misogynoir. Okay, first of all, I want to focus in on this
Misogynoir?
term misogynoir. And it's not misogyny. It's misogynoir, which means that it's like in the 1940s and there's a narrator and it's shot with a lot of chiaroscuro, like dark imagery.
Average Vosh.
Really quite misogynoir.
True, though.
Starring Humphrey Bogart. If this
Ben
person
do
were
got
in a
some
room, I would
moans,
run
man.
straight through a wall to get away from this human. This
He
human is
making
so
me act up.
crazy. Who would opt into this? Okay, everyone who goes on The Bachelor is insane. First of all, the men and the women, they're all crazy. They're all crazy people because why would you possibly wish to date on national TV? But when you're the craziest crazy person in the crazy person lounge, then, yeah. But the utter moral superiority, you don't get to speak as a white person about this thing that we showed you on national TV. You're so obnoxious.
As an
Damn,
elementary school teacher in Florida,
We'll probably make a great bottom.
This new bill has really been weighing.
Okay, we're moving on.
I teach
Okay. We got to switch modes here because actually I did agree with what Ben was saying there. There are people who took this, the Will Smith shit way too fucking far. They were reading way too into it. I'm sorry. It was assault. Technically, it was a smack from one guy who knew the other guy because he was pissed off. You can call it toxic masculinity, whatever. At the end of the day, it's not a big deal. It was a meme. It was funny. And anybody who's saying, wow, you're speaking over black people. You don't know black people. And like, I literally saw people with the take that like, this is how black people solve their issues against each other. And if you speak over them and say that this is wrong, then that's actually racist. Yes, it is. They were literally saying that black people hitting each other is just a normal fucking thing, and they do it all the time. And if you say that that's wrong, then you're racist. Like, what? It's insanity, dude.
Great.
But we're about to disagree heavily.
My classroom is one of the ones that will be directly affected.
No, that was a real take.
For those of you who haven't been in the classroom a while, one of the things that teachers always do at back to school night and meet the teacher and things like that is they like send home this cute little like meet the teacher thing where it has like a little bio about us, some of our favorite stuff, just so that you know who we are. How do I do that next year?
Now Ben's gonna say, I like you talk about your hobbies and your favorite movies and etc. But I think the better way to understand this is that this person can no longer probably write down like some of the things that she does, like, oh hey, I go to gay meetings and we talk about like different sexual, like I don't know. She can't talk about like potential partners, or they can't. Sorry, I don't know their pronouns. They can't talk about like partners or potential partners or things like that. I don't know. There are limitations now that teachers can talk about, both for themselves and for others. Do Libs want to introduce gay class in our curriculum? Yes.
Lie and not talk about my marriage? Do I pretend I'm single? Do I invalidate my spouse's stance as a trans femme person?
Are you one of those single tier people?
Or do I put my job on the line?
How about you stop talking to your kids about your private life because no one cares?
Okay, Ben, how about you never ever go around kids with your wife again, because that's talking to kids about your private life, buddy. Don't ever say that you have a wife again. Don't double standard me this bullshit.
At how many adults think that it is the job of children to validate their lifestyle choices? I'm amazed by this. This is just an insane thing to me. You exist to protect the innocence of children. They do not exist to make you feel better about the things that...
Wait. Teachers do not exist to protect the innocence of children. What the fuck is wrong with you? Teachers exist to educate children, to prepare them for the cruel, harsh, unforgiving reality of motherfuckers like you who want to hurt them. Like, that's what teachers are there for. What do you mean?
That you do in your private life. And if it makes it tougher for you to talk to kids about your private life, maybe that's okay.
That's awesome,
again,
Alex.
That's not the job. I went to elementary school. I went to a public elementary school. I do not remember any of the teachers talking about who they were married to or what their dating lives were like, because their job was to teach me things.
Dog, I don't remember my fucking teachers' like faces. I don't remember the goddamn schools I went to. Jesus.
Generalized notion that teachers are to be seeking celebration from
And
children.
I guarantee you, by the way, that Ben absolutely saw these teachers with their spouses at some point. One teacher with their spouse at some point. Okay, that happened. That always happens.
There's something wrong with you if you seek celebration from a child.
Or
Period.
talking
End of
about their
story.
wives, etc.
As an American citizen, I find it truly disgusting that my country goes 40 steps forward just for people like the governor in Florida to take us 30 steps backwards.
True.
Don't say gay, Bill. Are you serious? Don't talk about what I went through and
Yes,
what my
Queen, go
fellow
off.
gay LGBTQ
Unironically.
community went through to get me here. Are you serious right now? Is the government sleeping? Why are they letting you do this? Isn't this the free country? The free
This is
world?
very true, Alex.
Freedom of speech?
Age of consent
Don't
laws
say
are ruining
gay.
our children.
That goes against freedom of speech. You cannot sit here and say being gay is not a choice when you're not gay. You don't know that. Now you want to make learning about our history illegal? You are literally making it harder for children.
I can't tell if it was Ben Shapiro's editor or the TikTok itself who was doing the Call of Duty hit. hit sound.
To feel comfortable because conservative parents feel like it's not okay. They're not gay. It's not their place to talk about it. Stop being concerned with what other people like. This is disgusting. Ew.
Okay, stop being concerned with what other people like. Also, I want to indoctrinate your kids. Stop getting in.
Okay, here's what I'll say about that. Yes, that person was 100% correct in everything that they were saying. I stand by it 1,000%. I also understand why that person is so upset, because I too am mouth-wateringly upset. I am ravenously, I meant mouth-foamingly, okay? Upset, okay? Like, I am ready to do things that would get me banned off of this platform if I said them, okay? I am very angry. I am. But that being said, you know, please do not, please, it would be better, in my opinion, if we don't give fodder like that to Ben Shapiro. You know what? Never mind. Ben Shapiro shouldn't be fucking looking for this shit in the first place.
Other people's
okay?
business. Also, conservative parents, shut up. The freedom of speech of this person has not been in any way compromised. In fact, the freedom of screaming like a crazy person of this person has not been compromised.
If they're a teacher, it has been.
Any way. All of the well-calibrated emotional responses.
If they're a teacher, it has been.
Pretty baseline bill about not sexually indoctrinating children seems to have some people pretty upset, which says more about them than it does about the bill. We'll get back to some more of your woke TikToks in just.
That doesn't make any sense. You're upset about the bill. That says more about you than it does about the bill. Yeah, it says that I'm upset about it, but that also does speak to the content of the bill. Like, if you listen to me, I might actually have something to say of value about why I'm upset about the bill. What do you mean, man? It did get cut off.
That goes against freedom of speech. You cannot sit here and say being gay is
Hurting our children.
That goes against.
Yeah, I got cut off again, man.
1 second. First, surveillance is only getting worse. People want to keep track of what you do. Whether you're talking about hackers who want access to your material, whether you're talking about big tech that wants to see all your data so they can then monetize all of your data. That's your data. Why would you leave that out there for anyone else?
It's my data, and I need it now.
You're not a TikToker just putting all your garbage out there on the internet for everyone else to
true,
look at.
Ben.
Instead, protect yourself with ExpressVPN. It doesn't matter where you live. Every time you search for something online, watch a video or click a link,
I literally can't
by
flip
three-letter
on
agencies.
mobile. Like, it's impossible.
Anytime they want, they can match
My
your
phone
activity
is
to your
garbage.
true identity using your
Big
device's
doo-doo
unique
butts.
IP address. When I turn ExpressVPN on, they can't see my IP address at all. My identity is anonymized by a secure VPN server. Plus, ExpressVPN encrypts 100% of my internet data for protection from any eavesdroppers or cyber criminals. The best part? ExpressVPN makes it really easy. My mom's using it. The app literally has one button. You open it up on your phone or computer, hit that big on button to connect. That is it. You're now protected. Like this. See, I just go over here on my phone. You open up ExpressVPN, and then you hit this button. Magically, you're protected. It's that simple. So, stop handing over your data to the government and big tech companies. Defend your rights with the same VPN I use. Visit expressvpn.com/BenYT to get 3 extra months free, or click the link in my description below.
Okay.
Why are you doing?
Straight cis people.
He took one look at. Wait, he took one look at him. If you're offended by this content as a straight cis person, that's because you feel guilty and that's your problem to fix. That's not a great start.
Why are you doing?
They are getting much better at the editing, and it legitimately scares me.
Straight cis people. Allies. What the f*** are you doing? Seriously. Shit is going down in Florida, Texas, Idaho, South Carolina. It's going down everywhere. What the f*** are you doing about it? This is your mess that my community has to suffer. I see lots of yep, 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 yep. Like y'all think you're Pac-Man. But I don't see nothing. So how many coffins will it take? How many members of my community have to die because of this wave of hate? 100? 500? 10,000? 50,000? 100,000? A million?
A million? Wow. A million transgender Americans are going to be murdered this year?
Would it shock anybody? Really? I mean...
Explain.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the f*** up.
I do like the Pac-Man reference. That was good. Also...
But, like, yes, a million is, like... Look, a million is a big number, okay? At this point in time, is that an exaggeration? Yes. as time moves forward, if things continue at the rate that they're going, is it an exaggeration? Who's to say, man? I don't know. I don't know the fucking future. The Ride with the Pac-Man ref was bad. Yeah, like I was like between. It was almost like a comedic tone they were taking, but then they immediately were like, "How many of us do have to die?" And I'm like, "Oh, like this is unfortunately." I want to stress that I understand these people's frustrations. I do, and I am not a person who is like deeply ingrained in the LGBTQ community or culture. I'm just not. Okay. That being said, from the outside looking in, this kind of content and the bolstering from the right of this kind of content is going to fuel their narrative. This is fuel for them. You understand? And I just wish that it's an inevitable result of the horrifying shit that they're doing to queer people right now. It's an inevitable result, but it's not helping. I'm sorry. This is just not helping. You start organizing more? Yes.
Oh, I feel bad that this person's hair got caught in some sort of electrical fire. That's sad.
I know that
So
every
funny.
person of color has been on the receiving end of this, so my video is actually more for white people, actually.
I don't want to hear from you.
This is a serious question, and I would like a serious
Oh, God.
answer in my comment section or a stitch.
How about right now?
Are y'all aware that y'all often take up space with disregard for the people of color around you?
Stop for a second. What does it mean to take up space? Like existing?
Oh,
Take up
man,
space.
man.
That's like
that sounds so bad the way they put it.
human existence. Since we are not, in fact,
Leftists need to stay more
two-dimensional
current.
creatures, we take up space. Take up space.
The fuck was that? Wait, I didn't even see the fucking cut.
Take up space. That's like human existence. Since we are not, in fact, two-dimensional creatures, we take up space.
Okay, I saw it. I saw the cut. There's a way to go frame by frame, and I forget how it is.
Space.
It was very clean, but it was there. The cut was there. Do better, editor.
Take up space.
If there's any confusion, I can give
No,
you guys
for
an
real, that was
example.
really
Yeah.
good
I'm
editing.
from New York City. Sometimes a sidewalk is narrow to the point where there's only enough room for two modes of traffic, one going and one coming. But that has never stopped white people from walking side by side and holding hands and expecting you
Wait, that's not just a white person thing. Like, everyone does that. Oh, God.
to either stand and wait for them to pass or walk in the street if you need to keep going.
Wait, hold on. I'm to be informed that only white people hold hands. That's great. Things I didn't know.
You're so white.
Also, apparently, only white people walk down the street and other people move out of the way.
I can't
for them.
say nothing.
That has not been the experience of most humans on Earth. It seems like that happens pretty much everywhere. Lots of crowded places, people move around for each other. By the way, I like the guy in the back. Who's the guy in the background? There's no.
Man, I am sorry, but like, it is not a problem. It's not a real problem. This is some lib shit, dude. I'm sorry. Like, this is some real lib shit. Oh, white people make themselves skinnier so that black people can walk past them challenge. Impossible, because whites do be whiting. It's like, no, you're making this look horrible. What are you doing?
Noticing there's a person who's standing around in the background while this person films. Looks like they're in some sort of uniform. So this is at the insane asylum. And there's a person in the background who's making sure this person doesn't escape her cell.
Are you guys aware that this is something
Okay, I do better commentary than Ben on this, by the way.
that you do, or is it something that happens by accident? Because people of color are taught to be aware of how much space they're taking up at all times.
Oh.
So watching you guys take up space without even thinking about it is mind-blowing to a lot of us.
Is that a thing black people are taught? Not to take up space?
It's a mess to have something taking up space that don't function.
There's probably some truth in what she said there. I'm not going to speak on it.
To be like a ninja? Floor is lava? Where is this coming from? Frankly, it seems like a great skill set. It's like the Alex Mack show from Nickelodeon back in the day. Turn yourself into a puddle and like go under doors and stuff. I wish to learn this skill set if this is available. If someone
By the
can
way, the editing is hardcore carrying this.
inform me of a class where you don't take up space, I will gladly take this class. This seems like a ninja skill.
Hey y'all, so I just got my uterus back and it looks so freaking cool. Trigger warning,
Okay.
This is an organ and it is a wet specimen and it is my uterus plus the tubes as well. So,
Okay.
ready for the reveal?
The TOS.
This is it. This is my uterus.
Oh shit.
She scrubbed off all the blood. That is my cervix. That's what a cervix looks like, y'all.
What is that
And these
editing?
little strings right here
Bro, I'm sorry. Don't be a little bitch pussy, dude. Come on.
are my fallopian tubes. But this is my uterus. This is it compared to my head. this little thing causes so much problems for everybody. And I also got a LED plug-in LED stand with it, so it lights up different color and spins while it displays it, which is so cool.
I think I'm gonna vomit. I honest to God, I think I'm gonna vomit.
What a little bitch, dude. I thought, ew, what the fuck? I hate that.
That's... Why would you show me this, guys? Better question, why do I pay you to show me this?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. He's such a... God, he's so cute when he's flustered, dude. What an icon.
To show me this. Honestly, I just feel bad for these folks. I feel bad for folks like this. Like, this no.
Why?
You know.
Wait, why do you feel bad for them? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. The trans plight is horrific, but, that person got affirming healthcare. It's pretty pog in my book. I say celebrate.
I got nothing on that. I got nothing.
LED uterus. Let's go. You can see the fallopian tubes actually turn like a fan, and we attach the light bulbs to where the ovaries were. It's pretty pog. What the fuck?
What is going on? What are you?
I'm so excited. I finally got my shirt.
Okay, I also want to make this clear. Look at the sandwich thing that they did. At the beginning, they used something that was like, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but they used like the Will Smith shit and used something that was very clearly kind of ridiculous about it, And then in between that, you got shit about the Don't Say Gay bill from 3 different people. And now we're back to the ridiculous bullshit. They are using the sandwich technique to make this palatable to their audience and fit in the Don't Say Gay bill shit with the rest of this ridiculous bullcrap, okay? They are very calculated in this approach. Or at least it's coming off as though they are. Yeah, this is look, even if this were real, like, this is too much.
How long is this video gonna go on?
It's too big.
Why, God? Why? When is the flood coming? When?
What?
Bring the asteroid.
Need cummies from a guy who exploits children in the Congo. True. Okay, this is extra. The eye bleach of the month? Okay, wait. Bets on what the eye bleach will be. What is Ben Shapiro's eye bleach? I have no clue. I've never seen one. Like, I don't remember what his eye bleach is. I think I've seen it like once before, but I forget. The flood coming from your wife's pussy when she's fucking other men? Potentially. That's a good guess. Anyone else? I'll give you guys 20 seconds to type your guesses in. Anyone? What would be eye bleach for Ben Shapiro? Puppies being told that they only get milk from their mothers if they clean their own shit off of the carpet, and then when they don't clean the shit because they're physically incapable of doing so, they starve to death. That's probably his eye bleach, right? It's got everything. It's got cute animals. It's got bootstraps mentality. It's classic conservative mindset. I think that would be excellent eye bleach for Ben. What do you guys think? Probably talking about pronouns, trans people being happy. No. Eye bleach is a good thing. Eye bleach is a good thing. It's what you want. So like if eye bleach after watching Ben Shapiro would be like this. I thought eye bleach is a bad thing. It sounds like it, but no, you're cleaning your eyeballs out. That's why I was asking what eye bleach for Ben is. Like, this is some classic eye bleach. You're like, oh, now I forget all the horrible shit I was watching. My pronouns are Smith and Wesson.
I forced the bot to watch over 1,000 hours of Joe Biden speeches and then asked...
Okay, this is probably actually really funny. He did the same thing with Trump.
...it to write a Joe Biden speech of its own. Here's the first page. Joe Biden speech. Interior speech field. On a stage stands Joe Biden. He smells a podium from behind... A crowd roars, knowing Joe's nose smells America's woes. Bars. Joe Biden.
I've been Delaware and Vice Obama. Now it's time for you to put me in a home. The White Home.
Joe Biden continued.
When I was younger, I had a bully named Kitchen Steve, and he stole my legs for a long weekend. Did I cry? No. I put my fist in a mailbox, and mailman delivered Kitchen Steve a letter of hurt. That was 2016.
The crowd cheers that Joe can remember things maybe well. Joe Biden continued.
That's pretty good.
We are United States, but states not united. Hawaii swims away. Nobody knows where Alaska went. I say, stick them together. Get the glue.
Joe pulls a handful of glue out of his glue pocket. The crowd speaks in echoes.
Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go, Joe.
Joe looks around. Joe Biden continued.
Who is this Joe Go? You better not bite my wife. That's my finger food.
Oh, no. It's pretty good.
This guy's stuff, Keaton Patty, it's the best. It's really, really funny. Have you ever seen his stuff before? Like, this is not my first Keaton Patty script experience.
It's very good.
Well, I hope that was less
That last one was good. Banger meme. Here, hold on. We'll finish this real quick.
tiresome for you than it was for me. If you wish to see this horror show happen again, you can leave any comments that you have below. Recommend any woke TikToks you think that I should have to view and be tortured with in the future. I'm going to go and drink myself into a stupor. See you later.
And please practice self-care. As I was saying, this goes into what I was saying yesterday about the right on YouTube getting better at like their shit. So be on the lookout. The alt-right pipeline is making a comeback, baby. We're gonna get more offshoots from like Jordan Peterson types and Ben Shapiro types and Steven Crowder, Matt Walsh probably now. You know, like all these different archetypes that kind of just shit out and fling little shit bits that end up turning into little mini versions of them. So we're definitely going to start seeing that as they get better and better at this. Especially, honestly, Ben's editor is on point. Not gonna lie. So yeah, left needs to do better.